For example, the Jews openly ridiculed the camel. When I came to this country, the television programs to ridicule Muslims and our tenants was very rampant. And they even named one of the cigarettes as the camel cigarette to dishonor them. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala specifically instructs us that these are the animals that require the utmost respect indeed. The next item, or the next subject that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to honor after the prophets and the books are the buildings and the places that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has designated as the places for reverence and very high esteem, and reminding us of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's unity and the worship that we perform in those. And that would be including the Kaaba, Hajr Aswad, and the three valleys, that is Arafah, Muzdalifah, and Mina, and the Jamarat are also included. And Masjid Nabawi and Masjid al-Haram. I must add here that we may not be forgetting that Masjid al-Aqsa is also part of the symbols of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to not only respect the respect that is due, but also to safeguard it and protect it and to liberate it. And that, by the way, also includes Palestine. So Palestine is a area that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala designated to Ibrahim and his progeny through Jacob, and it is not to be given over to the Zionists. They have no association with the prophetic descendants. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allocated this particular space. Then we go to the next category, that is in Sha'irullah, is the time and the moment that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala designates them as Sha'irullah. And that is in the Ashurul Hurum that we are passing through. We pass through Dhul Qa'dah, Dhul Hajjah, and Al-Muharram. The Ramadan, the month of fasting, is also a symbol of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the symbol of Sha'irullah. So they need utmost respect and honor. The festivities associated with Ramadan and also Dhul Hajj, and that is Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, and also including the Ayyam Tashriq, and then the Hujjaj stay in Mina after the Hajj is completed on the 11th, 12th, and 15th of Dhul Hajj, is amongst the Sha'irullah, and that it reminds us of the unity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our acts of worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The next category is our day-to-day activities of our 5 daily prayers in the masajid that we come to. And the adhan and the iqamah, and that is given, and also the imam, when he leads the prayer, requires utmost honor, and they are representing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they are min sha'air. So particularly coming to the masajid, please come with a very lowly heart, come with the proper attire, and come and sit down wherever you can find a place. And do not indulge in talk or handshaking in the precincts of the masjid, particularly when other people are present. If you violate that, then you are violating the sanctification of the masajid that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has pointed to, that they are declaring the unity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The honor and the respect that is due has to be given. To come with a lowly heart and sit down wherever you can find a place to sit. And I must say over here, those who come late and they start doing the Salatul Tahiyyat Masjid in front of the people who are already sitting, that is very highly disliked. You are obstructing the view of the person sitting behind you that was in communication with the Imam, and you have suddenly come and blocked that person. So please, when you come late, there is no need for doing Salatul Tahiyyat Masjid. You can wait because the khutbah in progress is more necessary to be listened to than the 2 cycles that you come in and perform. And if you do have to perform, if your Muslim says that you have to, then please find an isolated spot in a corner where you're not blocking the view of the audience. So these articles that I mentioned, all the mosques that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, including the domes and the minarets that are signifying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's worship have to be honored. So you see how in Gaza the enemy has destroyed the religious places with total disrespect of the sanctity of these places. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Hajj honors the churches and the synagogues and the monasteries. And he says in Surah Al-Hajj, وَلَوْلَا دَفْعَ النَّاسَ بَعْضَهُمْ بِبَعْضٍ لهدمت صوامع وبيع وصلوات ومساجد يذكر فيها اسم الله كثيرا. So seeing how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala honors the churches and the monasteries and the synagogues, he says these are the places where my name is mentioned. See how much honor and respect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives to our fellow people of the book. And same respect is expected from them for our acts of worship. And when you see them mocking us and burning the Holy Quran and dishonoring what we honor the most as a symbol of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then that mocking, if possible, we have to be able to remove it. But if we are weak, then please, there is no need to overreact. Be patient and let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take care of those child who is talking about. رب العالمين المتوهد بالجلال تعظيما وتكبيرا المتعال بعظمته ومجده. الحمد لله الذي يمن على عباده بنبيه المرسل وكتابه المنزل، وأصلي وأسلم على أشرف الأنام والمرسلين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. In today's khutbah, we discussed one brief aspect of the verse, ذَلِكَ وَمَنْ يُعَظِّمْ شَعَائِرَ اللَّهِ فَإِنَّهَا مِنْ تَقْوَى الْقُلُوبِ. That those who honor the symbols of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is reflective of the piety of the heart of the person that is respecting. And for us, the masajid that we go to, utmost respect and honor is due from all of us, and to conduct ourselves with feeling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's presence in the heart, because He is indeed present here. When nobody is here, the angels are worshipping. Inshallah. Let's make a dua. Allahumma ati nufusana taqwa wa zakkaha anta khayru man zakkaha anta waliyuha wa mawlaha. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min ilmin la yanfa wa min qalbin la yakfa ومن نفس لا تشبع ومن دعوة لا يستجاب لها. اللهم أعز المسلمين والإسلام وأذل الكفر والكافرين. اللهم اجعل سائر بلاد المسلمين آمنا مطمئنا يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث أصلح لنا شأننا كله. اللهم انصر عبادك في الغزة واجعل غلبة لهم. اللهم شاف مرضاهم وعافي جرهم وفك إسرهم وارحم برحمتك شهداهم وموتاهم يا الله يا رب. اللهم ارحم واسع من عندك. اللهم يا سابق النعم يا مفرج الغم يا كاشف الغم يا مزيل الذل يا عادل المنهج يا ناصر المنزل، اجعل لأمة محمد في أمرها فرجا واحدا، خصوصا في الكشمير، في الشام، في اليمن، في فلسطين، في الهند، في البرما والسنين. اللهم اجعل رغبتنا فيما لديك ولا تحرمنا بذنوبك. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات. اللهم اشف مرضانا والمسلمين شفاء لا يغادر سقما. There is a lady requesting that her sister Tasneem is not feeling well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give her shifaan kamila la yughadiru saqaman. Inshallah ta'ala ibadallah wa Allah ya'muru bil adli wal ihsan وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون.